Hello everyone, how's y'all doing? Doing good? Yeah, nice. So my name is Maxime. I come from France and Europe, like he said. I organize HackBordeaux. So what are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about how hackathons are becoming far more than just tech events, far more than just doing projects. They're becoming more and more special, authentic, and it can even have an impact on education. So we'll see how you can contribute to it, and like how to make people stoked and like really passionate about it. So let's start off. First things first. What do I mean by making like special, making it authentic? What do I mean by that? Well, I'm sure you all notice like that big smiles on everybody's face in hackathons, like this special atmosphere, those special vibes that are really hard to describe. Well, people are really traveling all the way to go there, or like at the same time, people are also having a hackathon for the first time. So you have like this whole diversity, and this whole thing is like amazing. People are sharing experiences. This is what I call authentic, special. So let me tell you about all those hackathons, those amazing hackathons that took place in the US and in Europe. Let me tell you first about Loshack. This hackathon took place in Switzerland, and they had 40% of people coming all the way from all around Europe, so like Spain, UK, or like even Italy. So you have people traveling to go there. Hackathons are now more like an adventure, and that's what we have to do. An adventure where people can share experiences. So now that you know what is special, what is like authentic, what can you do? What can you do to really foster an environment like that? Well, the first thing is diversity. Having an inclusive and diverse community really like contributes to the special vibes of an event. So make people feel welcome. You can take actions such as the ones in Alexandria's talk, but you can also show that tech is just not an isolated field. It can be applied to any fields: biology, education, humanities. You can reach out to like a diverse group of people by doing so. And you can have even like a concrete example. Bring local organizations to your events. So that's exactly what Broomhack did in Birmingham. They brought rebel makers with whom they organized workshops to teach kids how to program, how to build cool stuff with electronics. Even like a fellow hacker from the community, Pandelis, taught kids how to like logical circuits with Minecraft, which is super cool. So bring like those local organizations to your event and show that like hackathons can have an impact on education, and that they're far more than just tech events. And it is for everyone, for kids, for high schoolers. There's now hackathons for high schools with MLH. So it's really like this diversity that contributes to the special vibes. So now that we have like this diversity, what can you do as well? Well, we can do it through the local culture. So as you can see here with like those badass Texas hats in Hack Texas in Austin. So yeah, woo! So you can bring it with the local culture. And what do I mean by local culture? Well, first off, with the food. You can bring local food. So I heard like crazy stories about Hack Are You and like those fat sandwiches. Woo! Like yeah, it's even so fat it doesn't fit the screen, you know. So like this, man, like you had a blast, I'm sure about it. So yeah, bring local food to your events. But also, what you can do is organize special activities. So in Bordeaux, we organized a wine tasting event. So, woo! So we brought wine from a local producer and had wine tasting. We also brought people from Europe all around the city at night and discovered like historical places. At the same time, had an awesome time with everyone. So really like organize those special activities for your event. So in the end, what do we think? Well, we're making people interact. We're making people discover cultures through our events. So Cambridge organized a superb hacker host program. So they paired up a local student with hackers that are traveling there. So you could discover the campus, you could like taste a little bit the lifestyle there, and even like drink beers at a local college bar. So that was super cool. And it shows you that hackathons now, you can turn it into a trip. Turn your hackathon into a trip. And so take a few days before, take a few days afterwards, take the time to discover the places, take the time to talk with people around you, and really like make lifetime friends. Because when you're gonna travel again, well, anywhere you go, you're gonna have someone waiting for you there. So that's the thing. And if you notice, throughout all this talk, it all boils down to one thing, and that's people. People like you, people like us, it's all about people with whom you share experiences, with whom you interact, with whom you travel. So there's a quote from Proust that says, like, let us be grateful for the people who makes us happy. They are the charming gardeners that makes our soul blossom. So look at each other right now, interact, share your experiences, share your culture from maybe your state or your country and your different stories about traveling and hackathons, and really make it all authentic and special. Yeah, that's all.